Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for the Jagdpanzer IV. This is a currently rank 3 battle rating 4.3 tank destroyer in the German ground forces tech tree. And this vehicle is pretty damn good. It's very well balanced. It's got good mobility, it's got a great cannon, and pretty decent armor as well. Now recently I did a video on the Jagdpanzer 38T, as you can see here, the Hetzer, which arguably has better armor, being that it's at a steeper slope, and it does have the same cannon. However, again, this is a bit more balanced. It is faster, it has similar enough armor, it weighs a little bit more, but of course it has slightly better armor around the side and rear of the vehicle, and even features a smoke grenade launcher, and is a little bit lower profile, I think, which should make it a little bit more difficult to spot. So that being said, let's get into a few matches with this German classic and see exactly what we can do. That said, let's get into it. Now, probably one of the biggest problems with playing at and around this BR is that I'll be in a lot of up tiers. So 5.3 is absolutely loaded. Like 5.0, 5.3 are loaded with enemy vehicles. We have ourselves a light tank over here, it looks like. Not entirely sure where exactly. There he is. But I do have an LMG, believe it or not. Let's see if I can get it on target, and I can hit him, which is nice, and I got the assist, which I do not mind. Now, this vehicle, probably I would say the best way to look at it is kind of like as a Panzer IV, because that's what it's based on after all. I mean, that's the chassis on this vehicle. Can I hit this guy? Got the hit. Ooh, and it looks like it is some sort of a whatchamacallit, unarmored son of a gun. We have a vehicle here, I think. Yes, we do. And this is where that great armor on this vehicle is really starting to show off. So I'm going to just try to move this around a touch. Aim up a little. That's a Sherman for you. A little easy to kill from the front. He is turning in a poor way. Got the cannon breach, horizontal turret drive. Very surprised I did not get that kill. But again, this is pretty much, like I said, you can kind of look at this like a Panzer IV. You know, it's not a fantastic vehicle by any means. However, as I said in the intro, this vehicle is quite a bit more balanced. Can I hit him? I see someone over there. It is substantially, and I do mean substantially, more balanced than... Can I... If I do that... Ah! Just barely missed him. But it is way more balanced than what you'd find on the Hetzer. So, I didn't cap the base technically. Didn't get the kill. I'm going to keep on firing though. I might be able to clip his frontal plate here. Got him. Very nice. But in my opinion, and like I said, I mean, I played the Hetzer. I have gameplay of the Hetzer if you guys want to check that out. I'll try to link it below if I remember. But in short, this vehicle, I would say, is better than the Hetzer in general, because it does have... It's not got better armor. I think the Hetzer, because it has higher sloping, has better frontal armor. But this has better mobility. It's got smoke grenades. It's got the same cannon, which is... nice. We have some enemies way over here. Didn't get the hit, of course. That's why would I? But in general, this is a very, very nice tank. As you can see, I mean, this thing is just deflecting shells. So I'm going to go fire on him one more time. Got the kill. And we have an enemy over here doing something. Not entirely sure what. And got the hit, not a kill, which is definitely not good. I'm going to shoot for this Sherman because he is a little bit in a better position for me. Got the cannon barrel. We have ourselves what looks like, I'm not entirely sure, but not something fun. Stopped him, though. And again, I mean, like, look at all these shells I'm deflecting, which is just a great thing. So I'm going to move up a touch here. I'm kind of worried about whoever's next to me, but I've gotten 2 kills, 2 assists. Should have gotten a base cap, but I was a little bit too... negligent to actually move forward with that. Okay, there is our Scheumann. Should be able to hit him in that soft side armor. Got the kill. Because, of course, with those Shermans, they are a little bit easier to kill like that, just because of how their armor is shaped. So, as mentioned earlier, this thing actually has pretty decent mobility. It's not fantastic, but it's good enough where you can pull off flanking maneuvers. Kind of like what I'm about to try here. Looks like we have an enemy. Yes, we do. A French tank destroyed. Now, we're going to have some enemies to my left. But again, I mean, this thing can pull off flanking maneuvers better than a lot of other TDs. Now, it weighs about the same as the Panzer IV, but again, it does have better survivability. I mean, as you guys could see in that last match, which was I think it was an up tier for the most part. It was like a 5.0 BR up tier. You know, I was more than able to deal with a lot of the shots hitting me directly. Now, I don't really want to be up here because we will have enemies, and I'm still not the fastest tank destroyer in the world. So, I'm going to go down here, help my buddy. If he needs it, continue. Okay, we have an enemy over here. See it through, ooh, that's a big boy. That's like KV-85. Got the engine and radiator. Now, this is going to be tricky because if I get hit once, I'm dead. But I wanted to get that kill. That was what was important to me at that moment. I'm going to back up, slink over here to the left. Oh, no, that T-34 is still alive. Didn't get the kill. He's still alive. Oh, you know what? T-34 fuel armor is ridiculous. Absolutely inhumane and just ridiculous. So I'm going to just see if I can... I know we have a KV-2 over here, but I should be able to get at least one more shot before I get spotted. Okay, we have a big boy tank. Got the driver and gunner. What luck. Somehow still alive. Got the kill. 4 kills. And this is another match, actually, by the way. I am in a near complete up tier. I think this is a 5.0 BR match. Ooh, gunner and loader. Should have went for the lower chassis, though. That's not a good move on my part. Can I still do it? Got the kill. 5 kills. So, I mean, overall, this is a very good vehicle. And like I said, I think it's just better overall compared to the Hetzer. You're going to be able to maneuver better. You're going to be able to do so many things better than the Hetzer. Not that the Hetzer's a bad vehicle. I think the Hetzer has a great place in War Thunder. I think it's a very fun tank, and I think more than this, even, the Hetzer is a noob killer, because people just don't know where to shoot in that frontal plate. I'm going to die, by the way. I do stupid stuff like this pretty often, so if I die, then I die. But, oh, whoa, I didn't realize I was this close. But the Hetzer is just it's a very good vehicle because it does have that more heavily sloped frontal armor, which leads to more ricochets, leads to fewer pens, and it's just really good, but it is very slow, and so really it's a good, like, gap filler, if that makes any level of sense. Like, it'll fill a gap, like a street, for example, like in the Poland map, or maps, and you can kind of use it like a roadblock in a way, which I love. But, okay, we have, like, some sort of British tank. Had some sort of British tank. I knew it was a Crusader, I just couldn't say it. For whatever reason, my brain wasn't working no good. I know that's not how you actually say it. I am a bit of a grammar man myself. But, yeah, this is just a very good vehicle. So I think because I had such success in my last match, and I'm having a good amount of success here, I might just have one more match. This will be a relatively quick gameplay. Like I said, I'd like to just have quick gameplay. What's the point of having like a 30-minute gameplay on a vehicle that pretty much everyone already knows? That wouldn't really make any sense. So I've already gotten 7 kills. And by the way, I died in the last match, but the reason why I died was because I was killed by I was hit with a bomb. So it wasn't like I was killed by a frontal armor pen or anything like that, or any tank. It was somebody bombed me because I think I'd killed him earlier. But that said, done pretty well. You know, of course, I'm second to the guy in the... Oh, the Ram. I would probably actually rather have the Ram than this, by the way. So I have to do a review on the Ram. Fantastic vehicle. I think it's only rank 2, which kind of sucks. But otherwise, fantastic. So that said, let's get into one final match here. I suspect that this match is done. 7 kills, 0 deaths. Unfortunately, no assists as well. But that is also a good sign in that I was able to pen and kill every enemy that I went after. So that said, let's get into one final match and have a good time. Oh, you know what would be a really cool idea? So, you know how this has, what, winter or Oskent, one or the other? And it makes the tracks a little bit wider. As you can see, I mean, they stick out from the side here, whereas in a lot of other vehicles, they just don't. I feel like they should do that with the add-on armor on the side of these vehicles, right? Like, if nothing else, I feel like that would look really cool. I'm not sure if that's what they would have done in real life, you know, because, of course, these were things that you could add on. If I'm not mistaken, it wasn't like a whole new track, but rather add-ons to the track, I think. If I'm not mistaken, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments below, because I'm not 100% on Oskent and Winterket and all that. However, I feel like if they were to do that, like maybe add a little bit more armor to the, or not armor, but rather like the width of the tracks, the additional armor tracks, that would be fantastic. Okay, we have an enemy down here. It's a Scheumann. Was a Scheumann? The 105mm equipped Sherman, man, let me tell you, that is a stalwart. So we have had a T-34. Very nice. I still think we might have someone here, though. That could have been... Ooh, we have a tank over there. Not a good shot on my part. However, I will take it. Hopefully that leads to an assist if I don't get the kill. I can't see anything. Got the gunner commander. All that. Very nice. And we have ourselves a big boy tank down here. Not really a big boy tank. But this guy definitely knows I'm here. So I'm going to destroy his track too. Make him suffer. Okay, got an M4A1 assist. Time to back up. We are being assaulted from all angles here. Really do not feel like dying right now. But thus far, mate, like again, this thing has been dealing very well with a lot of these frontal hits. So I'm just going to go over here while I am under the cover of smoke. I suspect that might be an enemy tank that launched that smoke, but I'm not sure. Okay, we have ourselves a Soviet tank. He sees me, I see him. That was not a good shot on my part. I really should have aimed a bit more to the right. Although, hopefully, that does it. Got the driver. Okay, I think that's still him right there. Got the kill. Now I'm gonna... Let's go ahead and respawn because I feel like I did pretty well thus far. And this will be, again, the last match of the gameplay. Whoa. There he is. Somehow I am alive. And I'm going to take out that fire extinguisher. And get a commander gunner kill. This is good news. Good news, everyone. I'll be able to cap the B point in a moment. Come on. Okay, got the engine fuel tank. That's what I needed. But this guy now has his... he is back in action now. But of course, not the highest penning gun in the game, and got the kill. We are good to go. Let's move up. Cap the Bizity B point. Not too bad. That would be great if we managed to win this, but I'm not entirely sure if we will. Oh, I love you, friend. I love you. Okay, I can see this guy here. Got the kill. Gonna turn around, because I got an enemy over here. Hopefully, I am not being tracked anymore. Okay, I see some guy. Okay, I'm gonna move up a touch. Probably gonna get me to die here, but that's fine. I don't mind. Believe it or not, I am actually very foolhardy when it comes to this game. I do not care so much about how and when I die. Ooh! What in the butt? Someone is there. Okay, can I... Sweet. Okay, I can move up. Got the kill. It was a KV-1. KV-1. Very nice. Look at that. 6 kills, 1 assist, 1 base cap. Hopefully 2 base caps. In just a moment. We may have someone south of me. I'm not entirely sure what that sitch is, so I'm just going to back up a little. Try to cap this base one more time. But man, I don't really use turretless tank destroyers, right? Like, this is not my forte. It's not my thing. I'm not very good at it. But holy guacamole, if this is not a stunning, just, what's the word? Like, where I'm praising a vehicle. Holy cow. Like, I'm not just one to be like, oh, I got 2 kills, or I got 50 kills, or whatever. You want to win, right? Winning is the ultimate stat in War Thunder. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, kills are good, but winning is better. Winning is best. And the fact of the matter is, this tank did what it needed to do to win. Oh, baby. It has done what it needed to do to win. I got myself 2 base caps. 2 base caps is a sign and then some of that. I don't know what the hell that was. So let's go ahead and move up. Might even get a 3rd base cap, but I'll probably die. Oh! Okay, that is a bad sign. Somehow I survived that. But he didn't survive that. I do not know how I survived that, guys, by the way. But none too shibby-dibby-dabby. Glad I respawned. I got 8 kills. Not going to get another base cap, but so what? So that said, thanks so much for watching, guys. Is this your favorite tank destroyer? What is your favorite tank destroyer? Let me know in the comments below. But either way, thanks again, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone. Not a bad match at all.